Hi, this is Barbara Ann Konik with Network in Action with the Katie Connectors Group. Today we have Jennifer Wauhob from the Better Homes and Gardens Greene Realty Company. We're going to hear a little bit about what Jennifer does, and then we'll have some questions for her. Welcome, Jennifer.
Thank you for having me, even virtually in these strange times.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's the only way I see people now is in their little square on Zoom. But
I know, absolutely. So tell us about your business, how it's been going.
Sure. So I'm in residential real estate. Have been in the business for about 10 years now. I have a team of 7 out here in Katy, Texas, and things are different right now than what we are used to, but things have not stopped by any means. In fact, we've managed to stay pretty busy. We've just kind of had to take the way we were doing things and pivot them into a new way and do a lot more video chats. And, we're communicating with customers like this, like you and I are talking today. So a lot of things have changed, but at the same time, so much has stayed the same. It's still about doing the best we can for our clients and trying to help people through what is a really big, sometimes stressful process in their life, which is buying or selling a home.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, as an expert in your field, what tips can you give our audience?
Well, I think first of all, one of the biggest things from this is I keep remembering this too shall pass. This is not how things are going to be forever. So I think it's really good to keep that mentality, and keep looking forward, knowing that, things are eventually going to get back to normal. And what can I be doing right now to get myself in a better place for when that time comes? One of my favorite quotes is, adversity either makes you bitter or it makes you better. And so I'm really just focusing on myself and trying to better myself and my business. And so I think, for any business owner out there right now is a great time to audit your financials, really take a good look at your company, trim the fat wherever you can. It's a good idea to look at something in your business that you can improve, whether that's, your customer service experience or maybe your processes. Just, maybe right now you're at a 6, and how can you go from a 6 to a 7 during this period, or, an 8 to a 9. So just trying to better yourself as much as you can, using this time in a positive way, learning a new skill. I've dived in and now I'm learning about webinars, and different things that I can do. So I think, when we come out of this, in the end, you'll be in a better place than whenever we went into it.
Absolutely. Yeah. Great advice. Yes. Well, how has your company responded to this coronavirus?
We've had to change the way that we do a lot of things. One of the biggest things is, and I think anytime there's a crisis, we all kind of get into help mode. What can we do to help? What can we do for others? So we really kind of paused everything we were doing as far as selling and really started focusing on serving and just checking in with people. How are you? Can you get to the store? Is there something we can do for you? Nothing about real estate, just really checking in with people and, hey, how you doing? How you holding up? Some people are isolated. They're all by themselves and they're struggling. Some people are struggling because they're now having to homeschool kids and try to work full time from home. So we really just started focusing on what can we do to help people. We're delivering little quarantine kits to our clients on their front porches, so dinner can be on us one night. Trying to help small businesses. Some small businesses are completely shut down right now, and my heart really hurts for, those entrepreneurs that just can't make a living right this moment. So we're trying to promote them on our social media page and buy gift cards and do giveaways. So we're just trying to serve our community the best we can right now and not focus so much on selling. That the time for that's going to come here in a few months, but right now we just want to be of service.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's all about connecting with, everybody. And customers will remember that as well, that customer service. So what opportunities have you identified that's going to alter the way you do business after this is all over with?
I think some positives are going to come out of this. And one of them might be not necessarily that new technology was invented, but it's kind of forced adoption of technology. I mean, Zoom has been around for a while and people just weren't really utilizing it. Now I've had all these meetings recently via Zoom that I would have had to travel, and leave my family and be gone for a day. So I think I think people are now more comfortable with doing a lot of things virtually. We started doing virtual showings. We started doing virtual open houses, which did one this last week. We posted it on our Facebook page and we had 300 and something views. Whereas if we actually held an open house,
Oh my goodness.
we'd be doing well if 10 people came in, so we're actually reaching a lot more people.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, well, man, we're always going to do virtual open houses from here on out. So I think it's just going to, people are going to embrace technology and not be afraid to do things virtually and outside the box a little bit more. And what that ultimately means is more options for the consumer. So, I mean, it's great if I can get face-to-face to you, but face-to-face with you to show you a house. But if you're stuck in, traffic sucks that day and you don't want to drive all the way across town, well, then let's just do a virtual show. More options, and the more options we have for our clients, then the better we can serve them.
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate you coming with us on today and sharing your information with us. I appreciate it. And again, it's Jennifer Wauhob with Better Homes and Garden, Greene Realty. Thanks. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.